Hello everyone and welcome, I'm back, and surprise surprise, there's more drama in the YouTube community. So this drama involves a YouTuber, Rosanna Pansino, and MrBeast. So we got another drama involving MrBeast, which is funny because I kind of wanted to connect this drama to the situation we discussed before concerning JackSepticEye and MrBeast. So what exactly is going on? In one of MrBeast's videos, posted almost 2 years ago, he heavily edited out Rosanna Pansino and another YouTuber, Quackity, out of this video. This video is the Creator Games, I believe? Creator Games 3? I never watched it, so I don't understand the full concept, but it's a competition. And Rosanna happened to place third in this competition, while Quackity placed second. At least that's what Pansino claims. Though MrBeast did not produce this video to make it look like they actually won those places. Instead, he made it look like Logan Paul placed in third and Larray placed in second, completely taking them out of their original spots. Here is her original statement. I might chop it up a bit, like in the editing process because it's long, but here is most of it. I will post a picture so just so y'all can see it yourselves. I had participated in Creator Games 1 and 2 and was excited to be a part of YouTube's Creator Games 3 hide and seek at SoFi Stadium. After filming had wrapped, I truly couldn't believe how well I did at the competition and was proud of what I had achieved. I had placed third. When the video was released, I was shocked, disappointed, and felt hurt. MrBeast, Jimmy, had edited the video to make me look like I performed worse than I did. This was extra upsetting because I genuinely believed him when he said that his videos are authentic and real. He edited the video to look like the final three people were Larray, Logan Paul, and Zach King. The final three people were actually Zach, Quackity, and myself. I placed third. Quackity placed second, and Zach placed first. That is what actually happened. Despite Jimmy editing out the only female in the top three, I was proud of what I had achieved. I followed the rules of the game, gave it my all, had fun, and never gave up. They can't take that away from me. So basically, like I said before, the video was edited to make it look like Rosanna and Quackity didn't win when they apparently did. And she kind of like explains how they did it in a way, I guess, or like how it was obvious that she won, I guess, because of the rules. I don't know. Not gonna lie, it's not really a surprise to me that there's a possibility that MrBeast videos are fabricated. I mean, I feel like the thumbnails can tell you all about that. They're very dramatic and extreme. And because of this and a few other things, I kind of believe her about MrBeast. I'm sorry, I wouldn't be surprised if he did edit it to tell a different story. Not to mention the fact that Rosanna Pansino is rarely involved in YouTube drama. She has a pretty good track record, so I can't really see her like doing this for no reason. But you know, who knows? People be crazy. However, I am not sure if this has been confirmed. I've heard that there are streams where Quackity confirmed it, but I don't know where to find those. So from my perspective, I do not know if this is true. And you know what? There's a lot of discourse over this, actually. You would think that it's not the worst thing that could happen in the YouTube community, and it's not, but there is discourse. I mean, it is drama concerning MrBeast, a YouTuber with 200 million subscribers, and it's on Twitter, so it's gonna get a little extreme. After this came out, there were people siding with Pansino, saying that she was definitely wronged and they've been through similar situations. Others are defending MrBeast and saying that Pansino is a liar and a hater and she's just chasing clout. They asked her why she waited so long to say this, which I kind of think is obvious why she waited. She even explained it. TBH, MrBeast is just too big, and honestly, it is quite intimidating to go after him publicly. But I think this is pretty weird. The thing is, Pansino is a pretty popular YouTuber too. I'm pretty sure she has 14 million subs. It would be rather strange if she were to chase for clout, but then again, who knows? I mean, YouTubers these days. Anyways, this drama continued on publicly until MrBeast privately contacted her and asked her if they could call. I would say from the text, he handled it pretty well. He wasn't being disrespectful in any way. He also seemed to have admitted sort of to what he did. So, I don't know, maybe Pansino was telling the truth. I can bring up the text that made me think this. In one of the texts, he says, "Obviously, I wasn't trying to make you look bad," which insinuates that he did do something, but it's not direct. Like, he didn't directly say he did, so I'm not gonna just say, oh, that means he did edit her out of the video or something, or it was faked. But the fact that he said that kind of insinuates that maybe that is a possibility. But back to the point, Pansino for some reason refused to call and talk about it. I'm not sure why though, and honestly it seems kind of sus. Like, I'm trying to figure out why she didn't want to talk about it over a call. Like, I don't know what her problem with that is. Like, she seemed fine with texting, but calling was like a no-no to her. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's an evidence thing. I don't know. Long story short, Pansino ended up apologizing for making this situation public because it kind of blew up like pretty crazily. She ended up taking down the apology, possibly meaning that she took it back. I don't know. So yeah, that was dramatic, and like I said before, it probably was so dramatic because it involved MrBeast. I mean, one thing that is common in the YouTube community is the relentless support of MrBeast, and it kind of sucks because JackSepticEye was attacked for merely having a not so positive opinion of him. I also think this situation blew up and there was a lot of anger involved in it because Pansino referred to this situation as something that was sexist. And I kind of doubt that too. Like, I understand people who are like, I don't know, that's a stretch, because I think it could be a stretch too. Is it impossible that there was some sexism involved? Not at all. But I'm seeing this more as a money thing, like he just wanted to put famous people up there, honestly. Which may prove JackSepticEye's point about MrBeast's content being money-driven and not fun or wholesome. Before this information came out, I pretty much took MrBeast's word for it that he did enjoy YouTube and it wasn't all about money. I gave him the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know. Like, I can't see a reason why you would fake the results of a little silly game unless you just wanted more revenue. Like, I feel like if this is all true, that he did edit them out of the video to make it seem like they didn't win and then replace them with YouTubers that were more relevant. I mean, I can see, like, that has to be a money choice. And I know this may seem like an unpopular opinion, but I am not sure MrBeast is a good guy. I don't know him. Don't get me wrong. I honor the money he's donated to people who need help or are in need. But at the end of the day, he is a businessman. I think his content started off genuine. I mean, I used to like him back in my younger days. But at this point, his channel's a corporation. I often question how true his persona really is, especially in these days when every YouTuber just ends up coming out as a terrible person. I don't think he should be canceled for this though, like, at all. It is not the worst thing we've seen. And he can definitely, like, grow from it, I guess. But it is pretty ironic that this would come out like 1 to 2 months, like 1, I don't know how many months exactly, but only a few months after JackSepticEye stated his opinion on MrBeast. I mean, maybe Sean was right after all. So to end, I'm not completely doubting Rosanna's claims that his videos are fake or that specific video was fake. But I do think it was blown out of proportion. I think this situation, or this little beef drama thing, I feel like it could have been handled pretty easily. I feel like they just needed to talk. But without surprise, the drama is still brewing. Like, stuff is still coming out, so who knows? This video might age very badly. I don't know. I just think that, they could have discussed it and moved on. But that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like it, subscribe if you want more content like this, and I will see you guys next time.